strong in numbers. God bless you all.
Thank you very much. Still no community organizing. We just want to make sure that the sheriff understands that that's true. There's more of us as a unity. So we have to demonstrate to ourselves to fight against this police brutality by coming together. All the way from black, brown, yellow, and white. We're all being oppressed by these people right here. All right. Next person up, we want to have MC from Brown Riders.
I never use the microphone. I think we all, as people, have the power within our own selves beyond it. So I want to say I'm from the Brown Riders Liberation Party. I work with the Black Riders Liberation Party. Time and time again, we've always faced police brutality. Why is it that our mothers are burying their sons way before their time is due? Why are we even burying our sons? It should be the other way around. The sanctity of life is not valued in our neighborhood. As poor people, as people of color, we are not valued in this community, in this society. So when we think about that, the youth, everyone that's standing here, you have an obligation. We in the Brown Riders, as the youth, have taken that obligation to protect and defend our communities. You have to realize that. The cops are not here to serve and protect the poor. They're here to serve and protect capital. So you, as a youth, have an obligation to stand up and say, I'm not going to stand for this anymore. When do we say we're not going to stand for this anymore? When do we say that this is enough? Enough of our blood has spilled. When do we say that? Why do we continue to let them in our hood? Why do, we back and forth in our own hood shooting at each other, but when they take one of us, we run like scary, we run like scary people. We never go back. Why is it that we're so quick to bust at one another, but when the real enemy approaches us, we do nothing? You have an obligation. So when I say defend yourself, you should be out here learning what you can. You should be out here protecting your elders. You guys should be out here with each other. This is what I'm talking about, unity. We need to be that in our community because they're taking over our community. They're an occupying force. They don't need to be here anymore. Historically, they come from the paddy rollers, the slave catchers. Historically, today, what are they? When they're taking our people, if you don't have papers, you're not even human anymore. They're taking you to detention centers. They're taking our sons. They're taking our brothers, our cousins, our sisters, and we still do nothing. This march is not enough. After this, when you go home, you need to do something else. She's a brave woman to stand here with her over her son. Her son didn't need to be taken. Her daughters were beat after this. The sheriff beat her daughters. They're not here to protect us. We have an obligation, so I stand here today. After this, you cannot go home and think of every day as the same. This is not just another march. This will never be just another march. It never is. It's enough.